Those people that are interested in doing business in Ghana, I am hosting a masterclass. It will be on December 4th. If you are interested, please send me an email at info@Candid. I'll be right here. If you're interested in that class, I'll be talking about different business opportunities that I have noticed are needed here in Ghana. There are businesses that, you know, are here, but they're not executing it like they really could be, right? I've been able to sit down for a year and see, you know, what problems there are in Ghana, and I'm going to be offering different business solutions for people that are of the diaspora or abroad that want to do business here in Ghana. So I'm going to give you guys some different ideas and reasons why these businesses would do well here in Ghana. So again, if you are interested, please let me know. Send me an email and I will send you more information about those classes. So today we are going to be talking about Christmas in Ghana. That is probably the number one time. That's probably the best time to come as a tourist and actually experience Ghana as a tourist is definitely coming in December into January. We are going to talk about all of that and what to expect and how to prepare, okay? So get comfortable because I'm about to get candid. Hi, my friends. Maydeen Day, Candid Jewel. Join me on my journey as I embrace the culture of Ghana while exploring the globe candidly. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you'll always know when I upload. The second time I came to Ghana was in December 2019, and I came for a year return, right? The president was basically saying, you know, Black Americans come to Ghana, we're gonna give you citizenship and all this and that, which I'm still waiting on, okay? But it definitely was an experience to remember. There was, you know, festivals, there's a lot of tourists around, and you're able to see a lot of, you know, famous people as well. I think that's actually when Beyonce recorded her Black is King album in here in Ghana, was during the year of return. Yeah, so you could definitely expect that there is gonna be traffic. There's gonna be so many people here. They're expecting 150,000 people to visit Ghana, which I think is so crazy, and it's making me a little bit more overwhelmed because now that I live here, it's kind of like, I don't know if I'm ready for that crowd, especially with the traffic, because the traffic already when it's not tourist season, you know, is definitely going to be a nightmare trying to get around. For instance, me, myself, I live in East Legon. It takes me about 20 minutes, 25 minutes, 30 minutes to get to Osu, right? Osu is like the downtown of Accra. It probably will take me about an hour and a half in December just because of traffic, okay? And not to even think about, you know, taking transportation. I take Bolt and Uber, which is what you're gonna wanna download before you come. Make sure that you download Bolt. It's a little cheaper than Uber. They take cash in card, but a lot of the drivers only like taking trips that pay with cash. So even with your Uber, when you touch down in Ghana, reset your phone or reinstall the Uber app. When you reinstall it, there'll be an option for you to pay in cash. And a lot of Uber drivers, if you're not paying in cash and you're paying with a card, they're gonna go ahead and just cancel it, or they're gonna drop you off when they find out that you were paying in card because they want that cash in hand, okay? So yeah, so just make sure that you remember to, whenever you're looking for a place, you're looking at a place that is either near Osu, if you want to be like near the downtown area, or you're looking near the airport, look at airport like a residential area. Those two spots are probably going to be pretty full now, so the price is going to be very expensive. It's always going to be expensive in December anyway, but they go pretty quickly. So if you're looking for a place, make sure you book as soon as possible if you're looking for somewhere that's near the downtown area, or if you want to be close to the airport. If you want to go a little bit further out, I would definitely look in East Legon. I would look in Spintex, Chado, East Legon Hills, Tema. Those places are a little further out, but it will be a little cheaper. Just know, again, you'll be traveling in traffic for a longer period of time, you know, so definitely keep that in mind. So there's gonna be a lot of festivals. I know for sure that Afrochella is going to be happening. I have never been to Afrochella, but I definitely plan to be there this year. It is a one-day festival. When I came in December 2019, I did go to what's called Afro Nation Ghana, which was lit. Okay, it's about like a 4 or 5 day festival, and you can pay either, you know, per day for each day of the festival, or you can pay one price and get like entrance to each of the days, which I would definitely recommend. But they're not having that this year, which I'm kind of like sad about, because that's what I was really looking forward to. But I think next year they're going to be coming back. So yeah, Afrochella is definitely going to be here. It's a 1 day event. I'm looking forward to that. There is also another festival that's in Accra, which is outside of Accra. I think it's about like, how far is Accra? How far is Accra? Let me know in the comments. I think it's like 5 hours, maybe 6 hour drive. Definitely worth it during Christmas time. They have a masquerade type event where they have like a parade and they're in the costumes, right? So I'll definitely go ahead and insert a video or a link or something to this video so that you guys can go ahead and check that out. But yeah, also I want to also go ahead and mention too, whenever you're coming in December, you know, venture outside of Accra, okay? Accra is definitely lit. But there's so much more to see in Ghana. Definitely go to Cape Coast. If this is your first time in Ghana, go to Cape Coast. Go see the slave dungeons. Go to Abri. Go see the mountains. Go to Aqua Safari. I think that is in outside of Tema. Is that a dog? It's that way somewhere. But definitely there's all these other places that you can see outside of Accra. You can go to Kumasi. That's where the largest market in Ghana is in Accra. It's in Kumasi. So definitely you can check that out. There's a VIP bus. It's basically like a Greyhound bus that you can take, and it makes stops. It's like a Greyhound. The VIP bus is like a Greyhound bus. It makes stops along the way to Kumasi. Again, that's a little bit of a distance, but it's not very expensive. Also, I wanted to mention too, with Accra, you can actually take a flight. You take a flight from Accra to Accra. It's a quick flight, so you could do that too. It's a good weekend trip, you know. In Kumasi, I think there's an airplane too that takes you to Kumasi if you don't want to go by road, but it's an experience, you know. So if you want to go to Kumasi during this Christmas, let me know, because I'm still trying to get to Kumasi. I'm definitely willing to take a road trip. Okay, yeah, remember, go out to different beaches too. There are so many beautiful beaches here in Ghana, and a lot of people usually tend to go to the beaches in Osu, which are not the cleanest beaches, but you can venture out a little bit more, you know. Go about an hour out to Wakanda Beach, Kobuki, Bojo, Kokrobite. There's so many beaches that are outside of Accra, and they're beautiful. There's another beach I want to go to. Hopefully I can go this December, called Exem. Yeah, so I definitely would suggest you try out different beaches outside of Accra. Okay, it's definitely a lot more, you know, soothing and relaxing. And Sunday is beach day, so if you're here on a Sunday, make sure you go to a beach on Sunday, because it is lit. Okay, so another thing I want to mention as far as to get ready, please remember that you are going to need a U.S. passport to come to Accra. You'll also need a visa as well. I would recommend the multi-entry visa, which is $150 for multi-entry for, I think, 5 years. So you can come as many times for 5 years. The one-time entry, I think, is like $50, if not more. And it's only one-time entry. So I definitely would recommend the multi-entry, because you never know, you might want to come back to Ghana, which I'm sure if you come once, you're going to want to continue to come back. So definitely do that. You'll also need a yellow fever vaccine. I would recommend that you do not get the vaccine in the States. I think they run about $300. I would wait until you actually get to the airport to get the yellow fever vaccine. I think I paid 100 cities, which is like $20, maybe a little less than $20. I think it's like $17. So I definitely would recommend you get the vaccine card, the yellow fever vaccine at the airport, at Kotoka Airport, when you arrive in Ghana. Now, as far as COVID vaccine is not required coming to Ghana. But even if you are vaccinated, you still got to take that COVID test. You got to take a COVID test before you arrive. You got to take a COVID test when you get to the airport in Kotoka. It's $150 if you're not an ECOWAS passport holder. ECOWAS passports are normally countries in West Africa, like Ghana, Nigeria, Liberia, Senegal, like most of West Africa, though they hold an ECOWAS passport. So it's only $50 for them to travel inside of Ghana when it's time for their COVID test, right? But U.S. citizens or any other foreign citizens have to pay $150. Okay, so this is a message for U.S. citizens as an update for the requirements for air travel to the U.S. due to COVID. So this is when you're leaving Ghana to go back to the U.S. It says the CDC has announced a new order for all air travel passengers traveling to the U.S. All non-immigrant, non-citizen air travelers to the United States will be required to be fully vaccinated and to provide a vaccination status prior to boarding the airplane. So they're saying that any non-U.S. passport holders going to the States after November 8th are required to be fully vaccinated, okay? The exceptions to this policy are if you are a child that's under 18, or if you have a medical issue on why you're not able to receive the vaccine, emergency travelers who do not have timely access to the vaccine, which would be like a humanitarian exceptions, U.S. citizens or legal residents who are eligible to travel and are not fully vaccinated will need to provide a negative COVID test 1 day before their flight departure. U.S. citizens and green card holders who are fully vaccinated will still need to present airlines with proof of vaccination and a negative COVID test within 3 days. So if you are not vaccinated and you are a U.S. citizen traveling back to the States, you have to provide a negative COVID test within 24 hours of your flight. If you are a U.S. citizen and you are traveling back to the States, or a green card holder and you are vaccinated, you still have to provide a negative test within 3 days of departure. The good thing is that there is an airport clinic that is actually like right there near the airport that you can get it like that day. You can literally get it like in the morning before your flight and pick it up right before you go to the airport. That's what I would recommend. It is a little bit more expensive. I think I paid like $100, but you can get it ASAP, so I definitely would recommend that. Travel requirements: please remember that you're going to need your COVID test, $150 for your test when you arrive in Ghana. I think now they want you to pay for the test before you actually leave the States or wherever you're coming from. Yellow fever, you'll get that at the airport, or you can get it prior to the air before you travel. And you need a visa. You need to get your visa, okay? So those are the major things that you're going to need before you come. And again, remember the requirements when going back to the States or going back home, okay? Because you don't want to get stuck in Ghana unless you really do. You can always blame it on COVID, okay? I'm a Capricorn baby, okay? January 4th is my birthday, so I will be partying from the 31st of December until the 5th of January. So if you are in Ghana, please let me know. I plan to turn up, okay? Plan on getting a section at one of these clubs, okay? I'm turning 31, so it's another year to celebrate, another year of life. So if you're interested, make sure you hit me up on any of my social media platforms. Let me know if you are down, okay? Because I'm ready to party, okay? I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you are feeling prepared and excited about visiting Ghana for Christmas. If you have any more questions, please leave them in the comments. I'm an open book. I keep telling you I'm an open book. Let me know what you want to know. Yeah, I think that's it. So remember to create your own path and say it loud. Candid and proud.